of me. Oh, but I moved on quickly to a girl that's on my side. Then Friday night I went to pick her up, but instead I see you trying to ride. Hold on, but change your mind. It's me and my baby going out together. You better move on quickly. You already had your chance. Oh, jealousy, shame, jealousy, shame, jealousy, shame, jealousy, shame. Oh, I got these on shame. Oh, got these on shame. Oh, got these on shame. Oh, got these on shame. So this next one is called What I Love. I can't tell what I love most about you. Could be your eyes, or the way skin rubs against mine. Morning time when we rise. This will go on forever. How much time do you have? Away my soul while we walk down the aisle, while we walk down the aisle. When I make up, it's so silent, but you still here, you still here. My search for your mind and body, and so is your ears. If the world knows the story, love story, here it is, here it is. Since the beginning it's been something it's never done for years and years. I see the stars align now, our bodies showing power, and this the kind of love I won't get, and sweetness will never go sour. Baby, your sweetness will never go sour. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow. I can't tell what I love most about you, 'cause your voice.
A helpful person. Can you guys hear me okay? I feel like it's not echoing. Okay. I am home alone. It's April 9th. Sorry, like. Little springs blossom all around me. In the living room, vines, moss, pollen, marigolds wrap and fall into my arms. From the kitchen, a silver stream rushes in. This is strange because I'm in my Murray Hill apartment. I get a call and it's happened. She took her last breath when she heard I was coming home. Eucalyptus leaves brush around the coffee table. Little roots grow upward. Precious growth pours out of my mouth. It is not sound, but then a helpful person pours the silver stream not onto, but into my head. And I get filled up to the point that I can't take it. Dandelions at each of my fingers, vines wrap protectively at my wrists. I hang up the phone, but only because a helpful person has taken it from me. I am home alone. I am suspended in a thick, benevolent pain, not the kind where up until this moment I clutched it in my mind, but the body-punching, wind-sucking pain that I had in childbirth. Little springs, tell her I'm coming if she can wait for me. But you can't hold up the season, can you? It strikes the earth, neither personal nor vengeful, but like a helpful person tapped
It's an experience all along that can be dignified. You don't connect with me because your past interactions with my gender have not gone well. They've been poisoned by actions fueled with bile. You don't connect with me because you don't feel the need to discover the value of the space between us, which is minimal in your mind. That is your right, invaluable and alienable. I am aware of my privilege. I am aware that in order to be constructed, I must listen without expectations. Our partnership defined, actually desired by one with levels undefined. Once we both know this, I will move on, understanding that the need for you to love must go through your own journey. One where preferences of your own heart and ambitions aside. Even society's prescribed laws mixed with geneticisms demand that I chase you within reason, with clever plot. Connecting the sticks of innuendo after that pull of endo. 6 plus before the past 6 breaks from your cheeks. Feeling that our ability to connect is just chance. It meant nothing because we live nowhere. Peppered with circumstance as the axis spins one way. You think that you will find the endpoint of your road to redemption in the land of nothing, rather than desire to enter a brave new world above this nether world, where everything is a footprint to hell according to everyone, including the voice from the pain in your elbow, woken from the flex of your tricep. Harmony, felt in our bones at times, does not exist. In an environment built for deception, we know this. We march against this lie perpetrated as truth in our systems, in our cities, in our relationships, with solids, liquids, and gases. But we quit a lot because the days of pure justice are a long time ago, if they ever existed. We imagine because our lives are long, past our reproduction. Take 6, rated Z. Jump cuts from the freshly wave. Thank you. Seem close, but feel unexpected. The lens is in too deep. Trick your dreaming reflections. Jean-Luc Godard, then Spike Lee. We use millimeters then. We use Final Cut Pro now. Z. Follow me now.
How does culture play today?
Just think, reflect, and test me. Your NEA snips. Ordered yeah. Protest me. These places, these streets, Sesame's been watching. Follow Adam Kennesaw, his tweet threads on Twitter. Rules dry. Squeeze. A dime a second.
Under the guise of extinction, spawning a litany of violations, spanning to the obscure depths of the ocean floor, known only by the corpses of my kidnapped kinfolk, who seen enough caged in the dungeons of the continent's coastline to not give their gaze no more. I should also say this is based on a true story. Out of Eden for centuries and counting, I rode the pew-like seats of the Brooklyn-bound C train to the wrath of power within me. when that Neanderthal descendant decided to live out his ancestral legacy, jamming his body in a space too small next to me, without a gesture to acknowledge his burden, his weight becoming my burden. In confrontation with the mutant population, I align my sight with the potency of my bloodline, who for centuries and counting shared intimately violent space with this species. My mighty ancestry parlayed with the force that holds down the gates of gravity. I nailed my gaze like a tributary joining the thrust of the northward Nile to see through the captivity of his cranium, to jostle the shrouded recess of his mind that administers common sense, to move him off of my pew, out of my sight, taking a sliver of space for myself in this stolen land, and realizing the strength of my gaze as a weapon. Thank y'all. They be doing crazy shit on the train. But back to the ancestors. I wrote this last year. It was during Easter, the day before Easter. That's called Holy Saturday. And it's for Jean-Michel Basquiat, a forefather of mine. On this day, but toward the 2016th time that Christ-minded man, child of a woman, did rise. On the only day Malcolm and Martin did comprise that shared space of a shutter capturing light, the day they stood together, reflecting the sparkle of the other's eye, I sit in a room dedicated to you. And those on stage, voices amplified, equipped with theses and a show of slides, intellectualized, generating hashtags, retweets, and sound bites around the particulars, with some of your work mostly. Your life, your tresses, your Armani suit, your barefootedness, your massive masterpieces, your voodoo, your gray, your movement, your nonchalance, your Harrison, your heroin usage, your brevity, your legacy, your trances, your dances. And I take off to honor another ticket, and there in the basement wrangle the luminaries and planets distance with thinking's primitive onto a page of 11.5 by 8 to mark the sky of your birthday, unearthing the blessed curse of your time in this place, and these qualities I observed projected from VHS recorded tapes. I am consumed by that look on your face when that white man playing art historian with his National Geographic gaze, his only point of encounter in inquiring how you take up space on the canvas, filling in minds, permeating through time, resurrecting in vogue in a mythological grace, while all I could care to think of in that place was that your sweet Matilda, Puerto Rican and Black, ought to be acknowledged as the most creative person of the 21st century, in birthing you, that man they call the radiant child, on that 22nd day of December, 1960.